What is up, people? Today I have for you the much anticipated rematch against Benkeiboss. In the last match I used my Sun team against him, and you know, he wasn't too impressed with that, so he wanted a rematch right away. So you know, we changed out a few Pokemon, and here we go. I lead off with Crobat. He's got the Machamp. I think this is a great matchup for me. I 4 times resist his you know, his fighting stab, so I feel safe just going for a substitute. I do have the Lychee Berry on this, so yeah, so you know, if I sub down to it, I can get that off and air lace him. He's got Rock Slide, so I'm thinking at this point maybe I can switch into my Claydol, but I decided against that. I'm thinking maybe I'll just sub down. He might miss a Rock Slide, and I can get my Lychee Berry if he doesn't miss the Rock Slide. But he has the Encore, and wow, that really threw me off. You know, the reason I didn't switch into my Claydol right away was because I was afraid he might have the Hidden Power Ghost, because Xenon had a video where his Machamp had that. So I don't really use Machamp that much myself, so I didn't really know what it would carry. But now he has the Bulk Up, so he's just gonna want to set up on me. And I kind of made a dumb play, and I didn't know the speed of Machamp versus the speed of my Claydol. I figured I was safe in going for a Cosmic Power, and his Cross Chop does a lot of damage to me, even though I resist it. And yeah, I want to go for the Toxic. I know he has the Guts, but he gets the Encore on me, and wow, I'm gonna be in here for a while. I get my second Cosmic Power up, and he's gonna start setting up too with Bulk Up, so this is really bad for me. You know, I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure how long it lasts, and since I do resist both his attacking moves, and I'm getting out my Cosmic Powers, this is my 3rd Cosmic Power, he's on 2 Bulk Ups. I still think I can win this, because, I don't know, I just have a feeling that if we both get up to +6, I'm still going to be able to take his attacks, no problem. Here's my 4th Cosmic Power. The one thing I was really worried about, though, was I wasn't exactly sure how the Encore worked, because I didn't know if it would end with him knowing or not. And here's the really tricky part. If the Encore ends, and you know, and then it's his turn next, and he's faster than me, can he Encore me again, even though the one just ended? That's what I was really worried about, because obviously if I'm Encored into the Cosmic Powers, and then the Encore wears off, he can just go for it again, because my last move would have been the Cosmic Power. So I didn't think about that when I first decided to do it. Here the Encore ends. I'm at +6. I'm gonna go for the Toxic. I'm really hoping he doesn't go for the Encore, because I just, you know, it's game over if that happens, basically, just because he can take me out and then sweep my whole team. But he goes for the Cross Chop, and wow, that really doesn't do much of any damage at all. I get the Toxic off. Here, again, I'm worried about the Encore. But you know, I don't care at this point. I have this Machamp Toxic, and you know, I can go into a couple other pokes, and you know, this Machamp could, you know, take out a good chunk of my team, but at least with the Toxic on it, I know it eventually is going to go down. He hits, wow, that's like his 3rd Cross Chop, I think, that he used, and he's hit every one. I'm not quite sure of the accuracy on that, but yeah, he's getting really lucky with that. I think it might be like 80% accuracy, and he's hit 3 of them in a row so far. But yeah, I get the rest off. I carry the Chesto Berry, so I wake right up, and I'm looking good at this point. I got +6 in both defenses. I got this Machamp Toxic, and you know, it's no longer going to be playing these Encore games with me. He's thinking he's safe into going his Registeel here, maybe resisting my Psychic. But yeah, this really threw him off that I had the Earthquake. I'm not sure why he didn't predict that, because you know, I have the Toxic to Toxic everything. He's seen my 3 other moves, my Rest and Cosmic Powers, so you know, I need something to hit steals, basically. So an Earthquake is you know, it's a ground move, it's stab on Claydol, so I'm not quite sure why he didn't predict that. But I actually see why he does this in a second. His Registeel takes my Earthquakes really well. I'm not too invested in attack just because this Claydol is meant to just be a staller. And wow, he uses the counter on me, and I was like, oh, well, crap, there goes, you know, my potential Claydol sweep. I did have +6 in both defenses, and, you know, I was thinking about maybe going for the rest here, but I know he still has that Machamp, and he could just Encore me into it, so I just wanted to kill this Registeel, and wow, what is that, like -2 HP? Come on, Registeel, what you doing to me? He goes for the Seismic Toss, thinking he can take me out, but I had more than 100 HP, I live with 10, and that's good for me, so not one to play around. I'm just going to want to take this Registeel out. I could have rested up on him, but again, I was just really sick of that Machamp just setting up on me, so I just didn't want that to happen. I don't know. It was probably a bad move looking back on it, but yeah, I just wanted that Registeel out of the way, I guess. Next, he goes into his Pinsir, and what are you doing with a blue Pinsir? I like the original color better, but whatever, that's just me. I love Pinsir as a Pokemon, but yeah, I'm just going to go for the rest. At this point, I really should have done it on the Registeel, but whatever. He gets up a Swords Dance, and since I'm at +6, I know he's not going to want to go for the Bug move right away. He's probably going to set up another Swords Dance. But even if he does go for the Bug move, me going into my Crobat was a really good play just because I think I 4 times resist his, if he does have the Hidden Power Bug, I 4 times resist that. And it's only 70 base power because it has to be a Hidden Power move. So I go into my Crobat, I go for the Substitute, which is really good for me because now I'm going to get my Lychee Berry on the next turn. He shows me as the Rock Slide, so that's like 90 accuracy, and yeah, I'm just sick of him hitting everything. He's getting so lucky with these low accuracy move hits. Well, I guess 90% isn't low accuracy, but anyways, I'm just going to go for the Aerial Ace and yeah, take out this Pinsir, get out of here. I got the Stab Super Effective Aerial Ace +1 with the Lychee Berry, so, you know, let's go. Let's see what you got. The reason I have Aerial... Oh, wait. What just happened there? He lives... again, another one of his Pokemon live with -2 HP. And at this point, I was so mad. And I'm just checking my speed here. I know my Moltres is... it's not a plus speed nature, but it is maxed out in speed, and as long as this Pinsir isn't Jolly, I'll be able to outspeed it no problem. And you know, let's just see what happens. And he outspeeds me. That sucked. That really sucked. I thought for sure I would outspeed him just because the way he took my Aerial Ace, I thought, man, this thing's so bulky. There's no way he's plus speed nature. That was really stupid, and now I got a Pinsir in here at +4. I don't want to get swept. I'm just going to go in Vaporeon, hoping I can take the hit. My Vaporeon's really, really bulky. You know, if you saw my last match against Benkeiboss, it was able to take hits really well, and here he goes with an Earthquake. And I don't know why he didn't go for the Hidden Power Bug. Maybe he doesn't have it, I'm not really sure, but yeah, the Hidden Power Bug would have done more damage. Probably wouldn't have been able to take me out, but still, yeah, whatever. Get this Pinsir out of the way, and he's got a little bit of momentum right now, just because he does have the switch initiative, and yeah. He shows me the Machamp. What do I go for here? Okay, I probably should have stayed in, thinking about it, but because I do have to Protect, I should have went for a Protect once and then switched out. And that, looking back on it, that was probably another bad play that I made. But yeah, I'm just going to go into my Claydol just to, you know, try to wake up. I resist both his attacking moves, but man, look at this. Like, he keeps hitting these cross chops. Like, I'm getting so mad. It's like 80 accuracy, and look at that. Like, what is this, number 6 or something? I don't know. I wasn't really counting too much when I was playing, but I'm just looking at it now, and I think that might have been 6 cross chops or something like that. But now I go back in the Vaporeon, and I'm going to go for the Protect now, because I know it's going to die in the next turn. And let's see what happens here. I guess he's thinking for a bit what to do. Yeah, and then he switches out, and he's like, "Ah, you predicted me. What are you doing, Benkeiboss?" You're learning a little bit, I guess. I don't know, but he goes into this lantern, and I can't stay in here. I protect just to scout what it's gonna do because yeah, hoping it doesn't have a substitute, but yeah. So I see what he's going for. Just the Thunderbolt, safe play in him. I'm gonna go into my Registeel, and I'm gonna be able to take that no problem. I guess he predicts my switch out though, because he goes for the Thunder Wave. That's no problem. Registeel is already as slow as dirt, but now he shows me as the Confused Ray, and that really sucks for me. I went for the Earthquake on this turn, and I get the Parahack, so that really sucks. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake again, and I really need this to hit, because I'm thinking he wants to switch back into Machamp, and if I hit this Earthquake, I get that Machamp out of the way, so that would be great. I break through the confusion, but I get a second Parahacks. Come on, what is this? I'm gonna want to switch out here, just really hoping that, my Vaporeon can take his move, and he hits again with the Cross Chop. That's like, oh man, and he takes me out because he's got the Guts boost. So, come on, like, what is this? You've hit all your Cross Chops so far, and I think the max PP on Cross Chop is 8, I think. So here's number 8. He hit all 8 of them. Like, I don't know, what are the odds of that? I was so mad. Every single Cross Chop, like, that would never happen for me. So yeah, my Vaporeon goes down, and now my Bandit, my Ludicolo, goes down to like 35 HP. I just went for the Leech Seed just to get as much health back as possible. Because I knew the Toxic would take him out anyways, but yeah, so he goes into this Charizard, easily takes me out with, I think it's a Hidden Power Flying, and all I have left is this Registeel, so I don't know. My Registeel is a Cursing Registeel. I have the Rock Slide, just hoping this Rock Slide hits, and Overheat does, that did a lot less than I expected, actually. I mean, it's Stab, it's a really powerful fire attack, and my Registeel just takes like a piece, but I get another Parahacks. What is up with this? I'm gonna go for the rest because I do have the Chesto Berry, and what happens here? Special attack harshly falls. I get the rest off, finally, something going my way. But yeah, come on, what did Registeel do so far? Like, he took a bunch of hits and he went to sleep, like. But then he goes for the Belly Drum, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't have the, yeah, my bad. I thought I had the Chesto Berry on this, I guess it was leftovers. But yeah, he's gonna go for the Earthquake, Belly Drum, Earthquake, wow, see ya Registeel. So, yeah, that was a great battle, Benkeiboss. Wow, so much luck happening your way. I mean, you got all those Parahaxes on my Registeel. Your Pokemon surviving with like negative 2 HP, that was kind of bullshit. And, alright, this is the part I'm really mad about. Every single one of those Cross Chops hit. Like, come on. What is this noise? But, yeah, I had a lot of fun playing you. I take my losses like a man, so, not gonna grief about that. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.